As the end of this chapter said, Rudy's gears of fate are finally turning. And I can agree more. Because let's face it, things were, in a way, moving in process, but it was going way too slow. But thanks to the introduction of Silent Stars, we've finally get to see something truly going into motion. Rudy is finally going to go somewhere with this where he'll start thinking outside the box. So why is he here? What is his purpose? And his connection to Silent Stars, aka Nananoshi. Now, before I get into the story aspect, let me say how much I enjoy reading this on Manga decks. How hilarious it is when it comes to the comic section. I've never seen, like I said, I've been ripping on Manga decks when it comes to Mushoku Tensei for a good while, since when I first started reviewing it on this channel. It is for how oblivious these people are when it comes to the characters and when it comes to the plot of this entire story. It is a shame how I've never seen people so out of reach on a meaning of a plot and how much they do not understand the characters of the story. It is baffling, man. I can read Mushoku Tensei anywhere else in the comments section, and people seem to understand or get the gist of it, or even those who don't understand, at least can put something together. These people are always off the mark every chapter. I kid you not. Go to Manga Dex right now and read a chapter. Everyone's acting like, nah, I know she's suspicious. Nah, I know he seems like she's gonna be a villain in the future or something like that. Like, oh my god. Even when I first read Mushoku Tensei and stuff like, I didn't get that vibe at all. And everyone else who also was reading Mushoku Tensei web novels didn't get that vibe. For some reason, these people do. They were all about Elanese. They were off about Cliff. Completely off about Cliff. Like, oh, he's just a brat. You know, he's just being a jealous little brat and stuff like that. And, oh, his relationship with Elanese is not going to last that long. Oh, little do they know. Or what's the point of him being at school and stuff like this? Well, the point of being at school is that this is where he gathers his most trusted allies for the future, help out in very important events. It's like they just don't understand at all when it comes to this plot, when it comes to the characters. It is baffling. These people are like, dang, it's so off the mark, baby. And it hurts so much. Now, with that being said, let's get into it. Rudy is after defeating Bondi Gandhi in a handicap match, but an interesting match nonetheless. People come to fear him. Also, weird rumors also come around, and people still also at the same time respect him. And also thanks to the help of his two idiot henchmen, Reina and Persea, of how they're always just screwing around, making his reputation worse and worse. Like, I like those two thugs, like, yo man, boss gonna mess you up and stuff, and the boss is like, dude, I just wanna be left alone. Those two are a treat, man. Both body and character. Now, that being said, Rudy is also having this thought process of how he never wants to overestimate himself because of his past life. He knows that he was trash in his past life, so because of that, he never wants to overestimate himself. He was even thinking, is this how the people who bullied him did, you know? How everyone felt like they had to keep on this facade of being cocky and encourageable and also looking down on the weak. And they were kind of nudged into this situation. Sometimes that is the case. Most of the times it's not. But yeah, peer pressure is a bitch. Just saying. Now that out the way, he was also thinking about the fight with Bonnie Gandhi. He is given a very amount of strong magical offense. Really is. He has a lot of mana. In fact, um, the queen, demon queen, Kishirika, once said that he has the same features of Laplace, the demon god. You know, you know about Laplace. Laplace, in my opinion, is one of the most sympathetic characters in the entire series, in my opinion, if you read the history of Laplace. That being said, Laplace was given a lot of amount of magic. He was able to get people on his side, and also he couldn't use Tuki, also known as Fighting Spirit. Mainly offensive warriors are able to use this kind of power. But for some reason, Rudy just can't use his power. For some reason, he can't use any forms of defensive magic. Heck, his healing magic, he can't use it without doing. He can't even use it voice as cantations like Sophie can. So for some reason, it's just completely offensive. He is. He's a really a battle mage in that aspect. So he has a lot of features like Wild Place. Why is that? We'll find out later on, way later on, actually, down the road. But anyways, um, it was until Fitz said, "Hey, they found someone who is involved with summoning magic," and summoning magic finally don't get to find out what happened during the Great Calamity, the teleportation calamity, demonic calamity, and finally see what the heck happened back there. What was the cause of all that? But the person he ran into gave him some serious trauma. This is how you do it. Usually, when in shows, when someone meets someone that involved very close to their death, they don't have this kind of reaction that Rudy is dead. The reaction Rudy is dead was so realistic, it is true. If you know you met someone that almost killed you, or involved with you dying, or even connected to it, you would react in a very extreme and unrational, actually just very rational kind of way. You're thinking, because Rudy wasn't there where Nanoshi told Ulster to save his life. If it wasn't for her, Rudy would be dead. We all know that. But Nanoshi saved his life. But he doesn't know that because he was unconscious, so he was running for his life, even became unconscious. He woke up with fits, and then Silent Star took off the mask and showed that she was not Noshi, a pure black hair girl. If you notice, you haven't met any characters in this series, any humans with black hair. None at all. Until now. But she is not from this world. She, unlike Rudy, who was reincarnated into the world, she was summoned in this world. She was even speaking the Japanese language and stuff like that. And saying how they're from the same place. Where, of course, Selfie acted out character saying that can't be true, can't be from the same hometown Rudy says, because they both grew up with each other. But you know how it is. It's very complicated when it comes to Selfie's point perspective. Now, she is on a quest to come back home. Rudy doesn't want to go back home. You know he doesn't want to go back home. He can't go back home. He died in this world. He was reincarnated. He can't go back. He wouldn't. Now, if he was summoned, that can be up to the case. But even if he was summoned, he probably wouldn't want to go back. But now I know she does, probably. We don't know. All we know is that he was one of the characters that he was trying to save who was about to get hit by a truck and start arguing with her friends. So, that was pretty much the chapter. It's finally feel like something's picking up. It's going somewhere finally. We're still in the midst of volume 9 of the light novel. And that's going to be pretty interesting. So next chapter we get, it will probably be out after the first episode of the anime. Yeah. So if you don't want to be spoiled, if anime watchers don't want to be spoiled, they will not read the manga just yet. Or at least the latest chapters, or they'll be extremely spoiled on what happens. Oh man, I just can't wait. It's 1 month away, baby. I can't wait. Of course, I got to wait. I don't got a choice. I can't believe it, man. It's happening. It's happening, but it's being sandwiched in with a lot of heavy hitters. I mean, like a lot of heavy hitters coming out. Winter anime has never been this jam packed with this many anime ever. Usually winter anime is dead with not that many heavy hitters, but no, we got so many sequels, so many good premieres. It is ridiculous. I think this is going to be better in fall. And usually fall and spring are the heavy hitters. But thanks to Corona, spring this year wasn't that much of a heavy hitter. And fall actually did a very excellent job as we expected to. But winter is going to come out swinging, like with them Aura Fests with ReZero and Slime, the Spider, and Dr. Stone, I believe, Euro Camp, just so many. Gosh, dang. Redo Healer. Damn. I don't know if Mushoku Tensei is gonna stand a chance, man. But Studio Dean is not Dean, Screw Dean, Studio Bam by Egg Firm is so far showing is doing that good quality animation. So I still have my faith within the series. I do. Am I overhyping it? So what? I want people to watch it. Why not? You know? There's not like I've been told myself that I'm the very few people, I'm not the only person who stays up on Mushoku Tensei. No other English speaking person really does it but moi right here, so I'm okay with that. I really am. So, anyways, I hope you guys have happy holidays and a Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, or whatever you guys celebrate. If you don't celebrate anything, just have an amazing dry day or whatever, man. Just enjoy it, man. I know a lot of people are off. I go in because I gotta do returns and all other crap during Friday nights, but I'm off tonight, which is good. So, and plus we got our bonus too, baby. We got a little Christmas bonus, and it's a big one too. So, anyways, um, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please check out the Manga Dex conversations on this chapter. It'll just have you rolling if you're a big Mushoku Tensei fan. You're like, I can't believe these people are saying this stuff. How off the mark you are. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and of course hit that bell icon. This has been the Madcrownxox on Anime. Signing out.